foundation of all of this work is that we talk to ourselves. So let me ask you this question without any assumptions. How many of you talk to yourselves? And if you didn't raise your hand, a couple of things may have been going on there. Either you were saying to yourself, I ain't raising my hand, he might call on me and I don't want to. Or you were actually sitting there saying, do I talk to myself? No, I don't think so. I'm certainly not doing it right now. So, just to inform everybody in the room, we all talk to ourselves. So everybody do this. Go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can get rid of all the resistance in here. Okay, cool. What is this a representation of? You talking to yourself. And we are going to be doing this all weekend long. Just to drill it into you that it is the conversation you are having with yourself that is running your life. And the best way I like to look at these little voices is to look at them as DVDs. Because I'm going to suggest this. All of these voices that are going on in your head are doing nothing else except telling you a bunch of stories. What's fascinating about those stories is you have no idea if they're true or not. What's even more fascinating about them, most of them aren't. They're just things you're making up, which actually means that your life is pretty much a made-up story that you've created for yourself. When you look at it from that perspective, I'll give you an example of what I mean by this. How many of you think you care about people? Notice how I put that. I was hoping to get everybody. Until you're cut off on the freeway. Then all of a sudden, you may like other people, but not the person driving that automobile right now. And some people will react in amazing ways about getting cut off on the freeway. They will sit there, and here's what's fascinating about getting cut off. I don't know if you know this, but when metal gets that close to other metal, the transference of the creative mind actually goes through the metal and transfers into the driver of the other car. And you'll hear it from them, because when they get cut off, all of a sudden, they know everything about the person that cut them off. They know who their mother is. They talk about her. They know their lack of education. They know they have no driving skills. They seem to know everything about the person driving that car. Everybody with me? And then all the reactions happen as far as what's going on, and this and that, and a million other things that are going on about what they're saying. They have no idea what's going on in that car. Is it possible that it's a husband rushing the wife to a hospital to give birth to a child? Is that possible? And I'm going to suggest if that's what the person found out the truth was, they'd have a different reaction. Does everybody follow me? So why not think up that story? Because in that moment right there, you can put any story you want to that situation.